Youngshan? Oh,
yeah, it's Probe.
Yeah, no, I thought Youngshan might have been a Chinese rapper.
God damn it.
You spell it
Jesus
Young
Christ,
without the O. I'm like, oh, that's the name of like a Chinese rapper, I'm assuming.
Uh-huh. Alright, are we gonna see a pull first coming from Chase? We must, right? Yeah.
We probably are gonna see it, but that is still to be determined. As over here in the top right-hand corner of the map, swinging in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE. And you know what, Light? I gotta tell you, I haven't been dreaming these past few days. And you wanna know why? It's because I haven't been sleeping. Yeah, it's because I haven't been sleeping because I've been fueled by Dare Iced Coffee. Try the new iced mocha latte with Robusta and Arabica coffee beans at a 7-Eleven near you. And speaking of robust and Arabic, here we have it in the top right-hand corner map. Sorry, in the top right-hand corner map. It is the Green Zerg, representing Mind Freaks as well as the land of Australia, trying to make it as far as he possibly can after one of the big upsets of today. Can he make another? It is Chase.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the previous ESL Dare Cup, fueled by Dare tournament champion, representing Legacy Esports, getting proxy hatched. It is Probe.
Yo,
mate.
Chase has a drone in the main of Probe. It's being very sneaky.
He does. Yeah, he's being very sneaky.
I'm waiting for it, Chase. I'm waiting for it. Cancel that in the natural. Cancel the natural hatch.
Make it in the main.
Cancel natural hatch. You should have enough after that. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase.
Like that's the weird thing, right? Like, what's he like waiting for with that probe? Like, what's he gonna do with it?
He's waiting for his minerals.
Like, is it just for proxy hatch?
It's still there. There it is.
He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh my god.
This is beyond true levels of IQ.
Someone at Miyamika. But not right now, because he's in game, so don't disturb him. But
this is beyond true, beyond Miyamika, beyond
this
Enda,
is you mentioned it.
Beyond Ragnarok.
Upside down galaxy brain.
That's what it is. Probe has no idea. He knows that there's a pool, and he might be thinking, "Oh, did I just defend against a proxy hatch? I should be safe now."
Yeah,
you don't even know.
He did. Okay, so he did scout the Roach Warren. He did scout the fact that there's no lair. He scouted the natural as well. So, you know, there could be, like, he could suspect like another Roach Bush coming, but he has no idea. He has no idea about that proxy hatch in his main base. This Adept, like, trying to confirm as well, but there are Lings at home to defend. There's no Queen though, so he does have to be careful because the Adept can kite these Lings.
All right. Do you think that will tell Probe anything? There's
oh my god.
Queen.
We need to see when he sees the creep.
The creep spread doesn't even. It's not even in the vision. Now it's barely.
It's coming. It's creeping in. He should see it now. Oh my god. He knows. Oh god.
And this is a bit of a slap in the face of Probe.
He's not reacting though. Maybe he doesn't know. No, he should know. He should know. The Adept is coming home. Maybe he knows, maybe he doesn't know. We'll see. The Queen is on the way. The Roaches are being morphed. Ling speed is almost done.
This pylon is so vulnerable. This is so much production here for Probe on one single pylon. Kiting the Zealot. And then probably gonna snipe the Adept. But he does have to be careful not to get surrounded. It makes excellent use of that choke point with the hatchery.
Nicely done.
Chase.
We'll see. One of the Roaches does go down.
Surrounded, and you cannot afford to lose any units right now if you're either player, really, but especially if you're Chase.
If he focuses down that pylon, then both shield batteries, everything gets depowered. That's such an Artosis pylon right there. So he could do that, but instead he is focusing on some of the buildings.
Chase, why? He has Warpin now, Chase.
Oh, the Immortal's gonna be done soon, unless he biles down the pylon there as well. Like,
I don't think he has enough. He could try to bile down the Immortal as it pops out, maybe, but we'll see. Immortals actually don't do too well versus Ravages.
Yeah.
So if Chase is able to position this well enough to make sure it has Bile Slam, I don't think this Immortal is going to be much of an issue. Look at how little damage that Immortal is doing to the Ravager.
But it may be
shield
enough.
Batteries. You know what? That's what you were saying earlier. 2 shield batteries, 2 gateways, all in one pylon.
Exactly. Like, if he had focused on that pylon earlier, this would have been dealt with so much easier, but the Immortal does go down in the end.
And that's an expensive unit. Probe cannot afford to make another one. He has neither the minerals nor the gas for it.
Oh yeah, he's not mining any gas because he evacuated his main base. There's no gas at all.
No, that there is not trying to kite in with a Stalker, but I think the writing is on the wall at this point. The Lynx are in, the Probes are surrounded, the Stalker is getting flanked. Probe, you know, he's still positioning his units decently well. He's still microing as well as he can, but again, the writing is on the wall.
Yeah, I think he's done it. Chase, he did it.
Frickin' G. Chase with the big brain.
What are we seeing? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna take down both GPO champion in round 1 and now ESL champion in round 2?
I hope he does.
You know what he is? He's the next OCE Bonjour. That's what he is. Watch out, Risky. Chase is coming for you.
Yeah, watch out, Mio Micah, the Maru Slayer. We got a new upsetter in town.
Oh my god.
This is Dante the stuff saying in chat. You know, if you think about it, proxy hatches are kind of like the tier 1 Nidus.
I mean,
when you put it like that, Probe cannot be feeling too well about that game. We're probably gonna go in to see a much more vigilant Probe coming into Eternal Empire, which will be our next map. What? We need to make a meme now. We're just Carl Weezer looking at Shrek. Or Shrek will be Chase, and Carl Weezer will be what's his name?
So it does look like game number 2 will be
Chase will be Carl.
God damn it.
True will be Shrek. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't have Game Heart on that lobby. I was wondering why everybody left.
Yeah, we are remaking the lobby as Game Heart was not there. And yeah, game number 1 will be on game number 2 will be on Eternal Empire.
We're catching up on chat.
Look at Oreo. Oreo's just freaking out.
Chase for the ace, man. Let's do it. I'm all aboard.
I want it to happen. I want him to win the entire tournament.
Well, like, we gotta be careful about the caster curse, man. We don't want to jinx it just yet. Oh, but man. Man, oh man. Chat is going crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, just he's doing the impossible right now, and I want him to win now. I don't want him just to win this series. I want him to go all the way to the finals. And face his mentor Mia Micah. That's the only way this ends.
That's the only way this can end, yeah. What a story arc.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, like, if he wants to get to the finals, you know what he needs? He needs energy.
Dare ice coffee.
He needs Dare Ice Coffee. Try out the new caramel latte with Robusta and Arabica coffee beans coming at a 7-Eleven near you. And speaking of energy, oh lord, This is the man.
Give it to him.
The biggest dong energy around. This is the green Zerg, man. This is the classic of Zerg, if you will, representing Mind Freak as well as Australia. It is the whatchamacallit. It is Chase.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, getting pulled first, we have the Australian Protoss representing Legacy Esports. He is Probe. And I would have to check. I'd have to recheck, but I think Probe won last week without dropping a map. Is that right?
Oh.
Did that happen?
Oh. No, he
just
dropped
quickly.
a map versus, it wasn't Mighty Kiwi, it was... Trying to remember...
Demi. He dropped a map to Demi.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay, all right. So this is what happened to Chappie. Chappie was talking about this, which is why he went for the pull first that he did against Probe. Probe cannon rushed Chappie. And we do have a forge down already on Probe's side of the map. And oh my god,
and
Chase
a cannon already at Chase's side.
Oh god.
Probe is looking to turn the tides here in game number 2. There is a Roach Warren already on the way. And there's not quite the vision or the range right now for the cannons to really take effect.
He spots it. He spots the pylon in his main base with the Overlord. He knows. He sees it. But it's too late. The cannon's done.
And this is not the end here for Probe. He is going to transition into a robo-contain, getting down some shield batteries as well as another couple of cannons. Chase needs to be so patient right now. So careful.
So, what's crazy is that I feel like Chase almost blind countered this because he was going for that Roach first anyway, and now he's going to have Roaches on the way. He's going to be able to get Ravagers out, and he's going to be able to bile the low ground with those Ravagers. So this kind of works out for him.
Chase and blind counter, he saw into the future.
He knew.
He used his galaxy brain.
He saw the writing on the wall.
He foreseed it. He knew. He saw about 400, what was it, 600 possible futures. This was it. And he saw the one possibility where he could win.
Basically Doctor Strange.
Basically Doc.
And right now there's no high ground vision. The Observer is on the way and it will finish it up anytime now. There it is.
It might be enough.
Yeah, the cannon does hold, but again, don't forget, he does have Ravager shots.
That he does. Shield batteries are already running out of energy here. But they will get restored. Chase does still have to be careful here. He doesn't have any detection or anything that can really reliably take out the Observer. So he does not want to overextend. Not at all. But he does actually take out the cannon. But now the Robo is on the way. Or not the Robo, the Immortal is on the way.
Yeah, oh, wow, he's actually pulling all his drones as well. I don't know if this is the right call. The Immortal just finished up.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think this is the absolute wrong call. Yeah, and Chase has now realized it.
Oh, no. Chase, you were in a decent position, and then you just pulled the boys. Oh, God.
Look, it's probably just something that we're too low IQ to understand.
Probably. I mean, again, like, that could have worked if the Immortal hadn't already come out, but it was chronoed out. There is already
I don't know, there were already 3 cannons out.
Yeah, no, you're right. With all those shield batteries as well. Like, that was an insane play. Chase, what is going through your mind right now? There's just too much. His brain is just expanding at such a rate that he can't control it.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now Probe has basically the ball far into his court. He is now getting the Spore Crawler out, trying to deny that Observer. But now the Warp Prism is out, and that's actually a lot more of a concern than the Observer.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a little bit concerned for Chase here because
already out.
Yeah, 2 Immortals are, yeah, they are out along with this Warp Prism. Like, so much can be done, especially in the hands of someone like Probe. Like, he definitely has the micro for this.
Look at the juggling right now.
Yeah, one of the Immortals,
these units so well.
Yeah, they are almost at half health each, which is pretty big, but again, like, the micro is good enough.
Yeah, Chase is going to need a way to deal with the Warp Prism if he's going to be able to deal with the Immortals. Now he's going to have to deal with 3.
Exactly. To be fair, that also means it is more difficult for Probe to juggle them because, you know, there are 3 now instead of 2. Oh, he's sending his things across the map!
This might be the call, but it might not be Probe
Ex-
if is walled up over on his side of the map, it seems.
Oh, it looks like he's going for a surround, question mark? It looks like he may try and snipe the
Might be a better
Robo.
call.
No?
But he
Yes,
is
maybe?
attack moving, unfortunately, going into cannons. Now the Immortals are really flexing their muscle here.
I'm a little bit...
Hit anything.
Yeah, I'm honestly really worried for Chase because, yeah, his links aren't here, they cut off.
There's just no firepower here for Chase. Probe has everything in his court.
Yeah, and he is slowly pushing in with his cannons, with his shield batteries, and again, the Lings are finally here across the map, but there's already a cannon here. They're not going to get anything done.
And now the Chase is trying to push this, but he has realized how far he's overextended here. He can't afford to do much more. Another Immortal already being produced.
Oh.
These Immortals are getting low, but not quite being able to be taken out.
Oh,
Is
almost.
just way too good at micro.
Yeah, like they're all so low right now, but they're not. It's just not quite enough there for
Now
Chase.
Probe is
he gets
down
one.
Probe's neck. He does get one, and he does get the shield batteries that are producing with them. Those were not a cancel, and now there's no energy. There's no way to restore the shields. The other Immortal is now out. So I think this might just be about it. This is, you know, if it was maybe 2 minutes ago, I would have said, you know, if Chase really turtles up and plays patient. I think that is far. I think that time has long since passed. Probe is already. He's basically got Chase pinned, and he's going for a surround. Now pulling the boys, and maybe it might work this time, but I'm not convinced.
Yeah, there are just so many shield batteries. Like, these Immortals aren't going to go down. Not like this, and the biles are raining down, but...
Emote in chat. 15 drones have already gone down. And again, that's not a damage that you can come back from. GG is called. And Probe evens out the series. Sideways 1-1. He got that anger out of his system now.
GG, and yeah, they tie it up. I do feel like Chase, he definitely could have won that game, especially with his opening. There were just a couple of missteps, I feel like, especially, you know, earlier in the very beginning, we saw him pull all the boys. Like, he was really ambitious with that, and immediately when he sees all the cannons and shield batteries, he pulls them back, so there was that lost mining time. And again, like, sneaking all his Lings out of the natural, but then not doing anything with them. It felt like he didn't really have a plan. He's like, all right, they're on the other side. What do I do now? Like, I didn't expect to get this far. It's like when a dog finally catches like the truck that is chasing. It's like he doesn't know what to do with it. And yeah, like the idea was there.
Meme there. Krusty Krab formula. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, GG. And we're going to be taking it to game number 3, and it's still anyone's game. Like, Probe, he had to resort to Cannon Rush to bring it back, to bring back the series, but Chase, I still want to favor him. We'll see. I'm still cheering for him.
Yeah, no bias here.
No bias, but complete bias. Let's do it.
Hashtag the bias way. That is me, Chase, that you were referring to. I am bootleg Russian Kister.
Only the people in the lobby, which is just Probe and Chase, will understand that joke.
It is I.
Alright, let's do it.
And speaking of Russian...
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what I meant.
But there! You can mix it with vodka, you get the right version. It's very good. Here we have it then, in the top left-hand corner map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Simulacrum. Yarhar Fidelity LE 2 for 3, you with me, over in Tukachevsky. It is gonna be our Green Zug. The biggest of brains, the truest of Miomaikas. Here we have it spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map. In the top left-hand corner of the map. He is the biggest representative of his team right now, Mind Freaks, and also representing Australia. It is Chase for the ace.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, he is the, I guess, the representative really of Australia, the best player in the region, the Protoss player representing Legacy Esports. He is tied up 1-1 in this best of 3. Will he be able to close that out, or will he go down? It is Probe. Getting gas pulled. Chase, he did go for gas first into spawning pool. He does have a natural on the way, so it's not like, you know, it's nothing one base, nothing crazy like that. But I imagine he's doing this to get an early Roach Warren again. That's kind of his thing this entire day today. Oh, never mind. Link speed.
Well, all right then. Well, it's definitely something that probably isn't to be something that Probe is expecting right now. Yeah, what a the maddest of lads. Okay, there's a Roach Warren. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
So maybe a repeat of game number 1, except minus the proxy
cannons.
hatch.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the Lings, like, they are on that Probe, making sure no shenanigans are happening, making sure there's no cannon rushes once again. And I was actually gonna mention, mate, you know what happens? I'm lining it up, okay, in my mind. I figured it out. Miyamika, he went to Australia. Like,
oh, you're piecing it together.
Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, you're piecing it together.
He had a child. This is that child.
Oh my god! And that child's name? Albert Einstein.
Chase.
And everybody clapped.
It's the only thing that makes sense, really.
Oh yeah, it's really what you're gonna tell me that Chase just came up with this after inspiration from looking at it? Nah, dude.
Nah. This is genetic. This is genetic. This
is Lord of the Rings style, is what it is.
I don't even know what that means, but we do have Roach Ravager coming across the map. It means that
Chase is Aragorn.
He is, and
the
again,
king has returned.
Oh, will the Stargate fall in time? The Void Ray is on the way, but
I think it should be fine. The Void Ray should definitely help out a lot. Yeah, there's not enough firepower here, even with Vials. But he could take out the Stargate, and if Probe isn't careful, this Void Ray could get Vial down.
Yeah, he does have to be careful with that Void Ray, but the wall does go down.
Does not care.
There's no shield battery. Oh, there is one shield battery.
Does not care about the Void Ray at all. He knows that is the only thing, and it cannot kill Chase's units in time. He's just rallying Ling after Ling after Ling. Ling, if you will.
And it looks like he will be able to
deny that Stargate, that gateway once again, maybe? Not quite, but this is
almost broken him, but another shield battery.
Probe is holding this decently well.
Yeah.
If he can turtle up here, if he doesn't die to this, he can totally go across. He can absolutely go across the map with his Void Ray, but it looks like Chase is not giving that opportunity. He is kiting these workers. Where's the mining right now for Probe?
Yeah, again, Probe, he's so on top of rebuilding that wall every single time.
Be it for Chase. But the
we'll see again,
in, but there's no longer a surround here. Probe,
yeah, I mean, the
Void Ray cannot kill the Lings in time, but Gateway's done.
Yeah, and the Lings do stream in, but the shield batteries are keeping the units alive, and we could see the beginning of the end here as Probe is up by 10 workers.
If Chase doesn't transition, we should see a GG come down very, very soon.
Yeah.
That little dance.
He dances his Lings.
May as well. Just have a little bit of fun before they go.
Yeah. I think Chase knows that Probe is held. What?
Okay. Might would have gotten Lair about 2 minutes ago, Chase, but sure. Fairly.
What's he getting Lair for? Is it for Nidus?
Yeah, it would be Nidus. I want to say Spire, but probably not with this amount of gas.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that he's going for. But there's no overlords for vision into the main, so I don't know how he plans.
Maybe it's for natural.
I guess maybe so the queens can come over. Does he have many queens?
He has one, and he's making another. So
okay, so 2 queens to help out to be able to take down the Void Ray.
But you know what? That might be it. Hello, drone.
Yeah,
that
it could
might be the solution to that Void Ray, but he still is gonna have to deal with a ground army and a lot of shield batteries and a lot. Look at how many sentries Probe has. He's getting more.
Yeah, and there it is. There's an Nidus going down for Chase, and it's so unfortunate.
But
like Chase, he almost had it. He was trying to focus down that Stargate, but Probe, he was crowing out that Void Ray, and with that Void Ray for defense, like it helped out so much.
It's probably gonna.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Oh wait, it's not gonna be able to. Yeah, it won't intercept.
Yeah, and we do have the Overseer going for the main base, so it looks like Chase can't get in. So this isn't over for Chase. Like
this could be the
main
base. Oh, I'm holding my breath right now. I want to see how this pans out. Probe now being a little distracted here with that Overlord. Doesn't realize where it is. Well, especially because not in position. Okay, now
the biggest thing is that there are no shield batteries in the main base.
Probe doesn't see this.
Oh, he knows now.
The sentries might be enough. That's a lot of force field energy if Chase does not chase this down.
Oh my god, but there's so many Lings coming in.
I don't know who's favorite here, like. I want to say Probe because he's really good at in defensive positions, but so much of these force fields are being used. It's mostly just sentries in this army, but we do see that high numbers and a lot of force fields. They are enough, but they are getting taken out.
The shield batteries are finishing up though.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this. I think Probe is holding.
Yeah, he's done it. He's held.
I think Probe has done it.
The queens are force fielded out. They're gonna go down.
Trying to get a couple of spores here, but the Void Ray is making sure that doesn't happen. The queens are starting to go down, trying to use transfuse, but it's not going to be enough. And this is just about the end. Go, go, my young Kempa-wan. Whoa. Chase does not disappoint there. That
just like that.
Not Probe.
The favorite of the tournament gets knocked out.
Exactly. Probe, the underdog, with the upset here, going to be able to defend his ESL Open Cup Fuelled by their championship today. What a series.
GG. Do we want to? Okay, decisions.
Yeah, we may as well.
If
that was the semifinals, or rather, Probe is going to wait in the semifinals.
Well, Probe is going to go up against Pez in the semis, and then.
Oh, wait, will that be held? That could be held.
Well, I think we should cast that, and then we should hold Caesar versus the winner of Demi versus Aurea.
That could be yeah. So it lines up.
Yeah.
All right, that does sound like an idea. So we're probably going to be continuing on and casting Probe versus Pez. Gonna have a PvP. Why does this happen to us all the time, Light? We don't get to cast the ZVZ, we don't get to cast the TVT, but PvP, man, that's us.